She like to go, look like Betty Boop. Hop in SRTs and do. He can't play me bank, I switch out whips like they. Yeah. Okay. It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. Like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike. You know that wrong real when you heard it. You know that guys tell us early. Yeah. All of this both take a wash off that Burlington did. Man, heck, I begged them to sell it to the stars in the roof. Ain't nothing, I switched the coupe. Emo, she like to go, look like Betty Boop. Hop in SRTs and do. He can't play me bank, I switch out whips like they switch out shoes. Yeah. Okay. It's us.
We are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're going to head into the Triple Threat Park today with two members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and one community member, Ebans. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show once again.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his, and now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Smith is out there with Booker. Then it's Garnett. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. And for the Raptors, Brandon Ingram's out there with Armstrong. Then there's Mr. Incredible. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. You know, Richard, when you have a couple of teams as banged up as these are, how much weight do you put on these outcomes?
Well, it truly shows your depth or lack thereof. Banged up or not, these games count the same, and these are the guys that can make a difference during a championship run.
And Phoenix has possession after the miss from Mr. Incredible. Booker outside. 5 on the clock. And a slam by Williams.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here is Mr. Incredible, and the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Down low. And it's Armstrong missing. And here's Phoenix. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those. Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Booker, who's coming off a 28-point game against Indiana. On the wing, Mathurin. He's covered by Ingram. Fast break, Toronto. Releases. And he sinks that one at the back of the rim on the way in.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hand.
For 3, Booker kept alive. Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
Nice work to get inside and draw contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he's kept his percentage at a decent level, right around 74.
And he sinks the second. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here is Mr. Incredible. Last game with 30 points. It's Ingram on the wing. Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Booker. And the dunk by Harden-Stein.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
A drive by Booker. And it's blocked. Here is Mr. Incredible, covered by Smith. This is it to Mr. Incredible. The feed to Armstrong.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the spike in this one. Suns trail by 5. On the court for the Suns, Garnett is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Stevens in at the shooting guard.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Toronto's shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against Charlotte just was phenomenal. He finished with 30 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Just another of what has been a string of terrific games from him. He's been really rolling. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
He had a nice open look right there. Garnett's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here is Mr. Incredible, defended by Booker. Here's Mr. Incredible, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Inside, and finished off by Jang.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here is Mr. Incredible. Pass to Anderson. Here is Mr. Incredible. Brooks outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Lobs it up there for Brooks. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, showing off a little athleticism there. Fun watching Brooks get up high on that alley-oop.
Here's Stephens. Indiana, he was really on his game. And Garnett misses. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he uses the glass on the way.
Number 1.
Mr. Incredible's got 5 points so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Booker. No good with the layup.
And you've got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bottle him at the rim.
And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 7. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Harden-Stein, he's checked in for Anderson. Armstrong comes in for Brooks. And Allen subbed in for Ingram. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Mr. Incredible, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mr. Incredible's got 8 here in the quarter.
And I I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's James, and the Suns tack on 2 more. Now Allen. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Charlotte. Here's Mr. Incredible. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Bridges. Nelson and Smith with the assist that time. And now just a 1-point Raptor lead.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
There's 42 seconds left here in the second. Suns trail by 4. Smith left side. This is to James. Rebound by Armstrong.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here is Mr. Incredible. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. No good. Shot missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Mr. Incredible with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And if he can keep...
It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike. You know that wrong real when you heard it. You know that guys. Tell us early, yeah. All of this both take a flash off that Burlington did. Man, heck, I begged them to sell it to the stars in the roof. Ain't nothing, I switched the coupe. Emo, she like to go, look like Betty Boop. Hop in SRTs and do. He can't play me bank, I switch out whips like they switch out shoes. Yeah. Okay. It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike, slide. Shoulder, shoulder. Stack them old hunts, recreate Yoda. I don't put no crushed ice in my soda. It's a in my no stylist. New Balenciaga in Dover. 220. It's a in my soda. Sit on a Balenciaga Costa. Yeah. Okay. It's us. trying to strike, I was trying to strike, I was trying to strike. Like a match late night, yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin, strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike.
You ain't with PNB Rock. You not with me. You from New York. You ain't with Boogie. When I see you,
Paddock on my wrist, that's a bust down. All I know is get it up from uptown. Left me stuck down. Only because I'm up now. Only because I'm up now. She was with you first, but she with us now. All this LA, I'm taking be bust down. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Nowadays, I get you lying now. Nowadays, be out of line.
baby on my wrist, that's a bust down. We just go to out, that's a touchdown. Call it black, that's a man down. We was out in traffic with that. Now on no static, king it tragic. Told them they want no get so drastic. Shaka be that thing, he got magic. I don't cause they too fake. I put Boogie on recording off of too fake. For a roommate, I called her, told her, say it's too late. I remember having on the E-way. Landed 22 call, I do a down, she using eBay. OTF, I use it each way.
OTF, HETF with new lay. I used to ride the 4, the ops was on the 2 tray. Don't call my phone no more, you not my boo thing. Don't call my phone no more, I'm having mood swings. Riding with that, that's my goonie. I be in my zone, I'm in my 2-3. I used to thought I was loopy. It's me and rockin' dirt, too deep. And yeah, we come in peace, don't want no drama. But when it come to defense, we got. And when it come to they don't know low-key, yeah, I'm a roster. Paddock on my wrist, that's a bust down. All I know is get it up from uptown. Left me stuck down. Only because I'm up now. Only because I'm up now. She was with you first, but she with us now. All this LA, I'm taking be bust down. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Nowadays, I get you lying now. Nowadays, be out of line.
And the Kings preparing for this road contest as they get off the bus. A group that is ready for tonight's challenge. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the 1. And for San Antonio, at forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And